Cody! Hut, hut. Let's go now. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready? Let's go. Ready? Ready, ready. Go. Tag. Ready. Okay, ready? Hut. Ready, ready? And up. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Ready? Let go. Set it. Ready, ready? On the ready. Ready? Go! Go! Here we go, shot! Ready? Set! Hut! Set! Ready? Set up! Let's go now! Hut, hut! Here we go, here we go! Check go! Let's go! Ready, ready? Set! Ready? Okay, break! Go! Ready, ready? Ready? Come on! Set! Hut! Ready? Set up! Set up! Hut, hut! On the double! Check go! Down! Ready, ready? Here we go, shot! Ready? Set! Go! Ready? Ready? Set! Ready? Hut! Let's go now. Got it. Ready? Get up. Ready? Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, break. Check go. Let's go. Ready, ready? Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Ready. Set it. Go. Ready, set. Ready. Down. Hut. On the set. Get up. Here we go, set. Hut, hut. Set. Check go. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Go. Ready up. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready, ready. Get up. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Come on. Come on, set. Check go. Ready. Okay, ready. Ready, ready. Set it. Ready. Down. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. Get up. On the ready. Hut, hut. Okay, break. Hut, go. Let's go now. Let go. On the double. Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Let's go! Ready? Set! Let go! Ready? Set up! Got it! Ready? Let go! Ready, ready? Go! Come on, set! Ready? Ready? Hut it! Ready? Hut! Ready, break! Hut, go! Set it! Ready, ready? Ready, set! Let go! Go! Set up! On the set! Ready? Ready up! Let go! Here we go, set! Hook! Set! Set up! ready? Ready? Set. Ready? Let go. Let's go now. Hut it. Here we go. Here we go. Hut. Let's go. Hut, go. On the ready. Ready, ready? Set. Ready. Ready, ready? Go. Come on, set. Ready, ready? 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 Set it! Hut! Down! Set it! Okay, break! Let's go! Here we go, set! Set up! Set! Let go! Set! Ready! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Let go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Let's go! Ready? Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Hut it! Come on, set! Hut! Ready? Go! Set it! Hut, go! On the double! Ready, ready? Down! Let go!
It's Week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Chargers and the Saints, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
Stroud out of the gun here. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. A first run now for Kyron Williams. He'll get this up to about the 44. The numbers for Williams a week ago. 25 carries, 130 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in here by Chase. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 31. And Stroud now to throw. He'll complete this one to Watson. And down inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL, and they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Stroud to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Kyron Williams running out for another possession.
A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Jordan Addison, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And you look at the Saints defense,
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Stroud off the play fake.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. That's complete to the portal.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Play action. Stroud now. This is caught by Addison.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the bootleg, Stroud. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Williams again.
And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown.
Kyron Williams.
Becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drive goes a full 8. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Isaiah Likely the target that time.
And now it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Heineke. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense, you can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stroud. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, here's Stroud. That's to the tight end Laporta. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Heineke. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Heineke.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He found Jamar Chase with a touchdown pass on their previous drive, and then
first down. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Catch made by Watson on the out route. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has. Percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Heineke. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On second down, here's Heineke again.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw is Heineke. And that's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 20. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Heineke.
And now another one thrown incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And got his man complete. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Complete to Addison on the out route.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Ready?
And Stroud now to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Stroud to throw it. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the play fake, and now Heineke. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Here's Stroud. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, it takes a little too long to develop. You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Up the
the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Kyron Williams.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. So the moment is finally at hand. What a season, CD. His 29th rushing touchdown of the year. No one in the history of the NFL has had more in a single season. And congratulations to him. What an achievement.
We certainly had the feeling early in the year, maybe week 2 or 3, where we talked to each other and thought this could really turn into something. But I don't know if either of us thought we'd get to this point. Maybe the best season ever by a running back in NFL history.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10, Taylor now.
No gain on the play there, second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's second and 10. Heineke.
And his pass incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Stroud off the play fake.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Open man is Chase, complete. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
81 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Stroud sets up the play action.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Stroud.
That is caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Ready.
They run. It's Williams. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Heineke.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Heineke.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a yard. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now Heineke.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
In motion, right goes Allen. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On third down, here's Taylor.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They begin the drive with Williams.
95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before. first. They'll get 17 yards there, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Stroud now on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Saints will have the football back. A 1st down throw for Heineke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On play action, Heineke. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's go now.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Heineke. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They turn to Taylor on fourth. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Williams will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this moment. The first time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Throwing, Heineke.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Heineke. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Okay, ready?
Heineke now from the 50. Throw out wide is incomplete.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Chargers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready, break. Set up. Let's go. Check go. Tag. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Check go. Come on, set. Ready. Ready. Hut it. Set up. Down. Hut. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Go. Let's go now. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. Hut. Set. Set up. Ready, ready. Set up. Come on, set. Let's go. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Ready, set, go. Set up. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. On the set. Go. Ready up. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Hut. Set. Set up. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Set go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Okay, ready, go. Let's go. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Set up. Ready. On the ready. Hut, hut. Set up. Set go. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Okay, break. Go. Set. Ready. Ready. Let's go now. Hut. On the double. Set up. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. Ready. Set, go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready, ready. Come on, set, go. Ready, ready. Set up. Ready? Ready. Here we go, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Tag. Ready, ready, ready. Set up. Ready, break. Let's go. Come on, set. Ready. 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 Ready, set. Set up. Huh. Down. Huh. Go. Here we go, set. Go. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. On the set. Ready. Let's go now. Set up. Ready up. Huh. Ready, ready. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Let's go. Tag. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Let's go. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Okay, ready? Ready, ready? Ready? Huh. Set up. Ready? On the ready. Hut, go. Down. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Okay, break. On the double. Let's go now. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Set up. Go. Tag. Go. Come on, set. Ready. Let go. Set up. Ready, ready. Go. Huh. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Hut, go. Set. Ready. Go. Let's go now. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.